Have you ever had your entire world collapse in a single moment? That's how my story begins. My name is Daniel. I was 34, a regular guy with a steady job in IT, married to the woman I thought was the love of my life, Emily. We had been together for nearly 10 years, and though we had our ups and downs, I believed in us. I believed in the vows we had made. Until the night she confessed. She sat me down at the kitchen table, her hands shaking but her voice almost disturbingly calm. "Daniel," she said, "I've been seeing someone else." The words landed like a hammer on my chest. My vision blurred, my ears rang, and the only thing I could mutter was, "Why?" Her answer cut me deeper than the confession itself. "I just needed something different. You're too predictable. But I want us to work. Maybe we just need to be more open-minded." Open-minded. That was her solution after shattering my heart. I didn't scream. I didn't throw anything. I just sat there, numb, replaying every memory of our life together. The vacations, the late-night talks, the promises we whispered when we were broke but hopeful. All of it suddenly felt like a lie. For days, I walked around in a fog. I went to work, I ate meals, but I wasn't really there. I was broken. Yet, in that darkness, I started to think. If Emily wanted me to be open-minded, maybe I would be. Enter Claire. Emily's younger sister. She was 29, an artist with wild curly hair and a smile that could light up a whole room. Unlike Emily, who was polished and precise, Claire was free-spirited, messy, and genuine. Claire had always been kind to me. Whenever family dinners felt tense, she'd make a joke that broke the ice. Whenever I doubted myself, she'd tell me I was smarter than I gave myself credit for. I had never thought of her in that way. She was Emily's sister, after all. But after Emily's betrayal, Claire reached out. She found me sitting on the porch one night, beer in hand, staring into nothing. "You don't deserve this," she said softly, sitting beside me. "Don't tell me what I deserve," I muttered. She looked at me, eyes full of sympathy. "Then I'll tell you what you don't deserve. To feel like you're not enough." That moment cracked something open in me. Her words lingered, wrapping around my wounded heart like a bandage. Weeks passed. Emily was distant, almost smug, like her confession gave her a newfound freedom. I tried to talk, tried to salvage something, but she brushed me off with, "You need to stop being so rigid, Daniel." Rigid. Predictable. Boring. But with Claire, it was different. She asked me about my day. She laughed at my dumb jokes. She looked at me like I mattered. One evening, after another tense fight with Emily, I found myself at Claire's apartment. She poured me tea, we talked for hours, and when tears finally escaped my eyes, she reached out and held my hand. The room grew still. My heart pounded. I knew this was dangerous, but when she whispered, "You're not alone," I kissed her. It wasn't planned. It wasn't revenge. It was real. And for the first time in months, I felt alive. Emily found out. Of course she did. Secrets don't stay hidden forever. She stormed into our house one evening, eyes blazing. "Claire? Really, Daniel? My sister?" I stood my ground, shaking but resolute. "You told me to be open-minded." I listened. Her face twisted with rage and disbelief. But behind her anger, I saw fear, fear that she had lost control, fear that I no longer needed her permission to feel whole again. Claire didn't back down either. She stepped forward, voice steady, "You broke him first, Emily. Don't act like you're the victim now." The silence that followed was heavier than any shouting could have been. Emily stormed out, slamming the door, leaving me and Claire standing there, breathless. It wasn't easy. Dating your ex-wife's sister? The gossip, the stares, the family division, it was brutal. Emily cut ties with both of us, and for a while, Claire felt torn between loyalty and love. But we chose to fight for each other. Slowly, I healed. With Claire, love wasn't about control or image. It was about acceptance, laughter, and honesty. She saw my scars, and instead of flinching, she kissed them. Together, we rebuilt from the ruins Emily left behind. And though the world judged us, we knew what we had was real. Life doesn't always play fair. Sometimes, the people you trust most will betray you. Sometimes, the advice they give, be open-minded, becomes the doorway to a new life you never imagined. If you've ever been broken, if you've ever thought love was over for you, hear this. Healing can come from the most unexpected places. And here's the thing. Months later, Emily came back into my life. Not to reconcile, but with a shocking secret of her own that could change everything between me, Claire, and her forever. Do you want to know what happened when she showed up at my door again? Stick with me to the end of this video, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, because trust me, this story is just getting started.